step by step. I've been asked a few times to do a step-by-step tutorial on how to use correctly the Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm XI Temporary Eye Tightener, the new Easy Wear formula, but these steps kind of go the same for the original formula too, if you still have this. The new Easy Wear formula, it's really kind of hard to mess it up, but there are some people that are still having problems, so that's what this video is for. Step by step, I will put text on screen and everything. This video I'll be applying without makeup step by step. I'll do a separate video on how to do it with makeup. Step 1, wash your face. At least wash around your eyes. This works best on clean, dry skin. Now, you can moisturize. I moisturized this morning. I used the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench, the Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Moisturizer, just a light moisturizer on my face, even under my eyes. But then I let it soak in. And once it's soaked in and dry, I even take a dry tissue and just dab under my eyes just to make sure there's no excess moisturizer under there. Step 2, shake it well. Shake, shake, shake vigorously. Step 3, I like to wipe off the end because sometimes the product can get caked up on the end here. You don't want any of that mixed in with what you're applying under your eyes. And then I do use the brush that comes with the product. I use this brush to apply it when I'm not using makeup. I do not use the brush when I am using makeup. So you just have a tiny bit and you're just gonna spread and dab underneath your eye around the areas that you want tightened. Now that was way too much that I put on there. So I'm going to dab off the excess with my dry finger, just to make sure that you don't have too thick of a layer. You want the thinnest layer possible, and then you just let it dry. I'll use a fan to dry it just to speed it up a little bit, but you do not need a fan to dry it. It will dry naturally. Just try not to make a bunch of facial expressions while it's drying. And that's it. Look at this difference. This compared to that. Now, if you notice, the new Easy Wear formula has a slight tint to it, but it's a sheer universal tint that will go to with any skin tone. If you're getting any kind of darkness from this, you probably didn't shake it well enough. Now, if it's turning white after you apply it, which mine didn't, as you can see, it's usually because it's reacting to another product, maybe a moisturizer or a sweat or something that you have underneath. That's why step 1, wash your face. Practice makes perfect. It took me about a week or so, back 9 years when I started using the original version, to get it right, to where it worked perfectly for me. And this is easier because it does work with more skincare. It works with more makeup products than the original did. And it's just no white residue if you use it correctly. Oh, and make sure you clean the brush when you're done because that'll dry and get cakey and flaky on your brush. Clean the brush after you use it every time. And this will stay like this all day until I wash it off. One tube will last me 4 to 6 months because you're using such a tiny amount. This helps prevent me from having to get a lower bluff. So I'll put the TikTok shop link right here for this, the new Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm XI Temporary Eye Tightener, the new Easy Wear formula. Here's the link. Breaking news, there's now a trial size available for $14. It just launched today. I'll put that link down here too.